Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man. Welcome back to some more Sound of Drop. So last episode, we got away from Kiyoshi-san, I believe his name was. So we found a map. So since this isn't a red choice, it's not really going to affect the ending. So we might as well, I guess we'll just read a little bit more so that we get a better understanding of the area. Thumbing through the pages, I see that it has an introduction to Mountain Aquarium. Other than that, there are bits of trivia about the fish on display, like that the Piraruku is the biggest freshwater fish, or that orca communicate using ultrasonic waves. The more you know! I want to read through this later. Though I don't want to be part with the guidebook, I detached the map from it. Not knowing what might happen, I came to the conclusion that I don't want to carry anything bulky. Fair enough. Okay. Suppressing my desire to sit down and read it, I returned the guidebook to the seat. Staff room. There might be someone there. On weeknights, they hold the adult-targeted Mountain Aquarium exploratory tour. It supposedly shows off the other side of Mountain Aquarium. Alright. For that expedition, pathways that customers are normally unaware of are printed in the guidebook. According to the map, there appears to be a staff waiting area. It seems they don't stop there on an exploratory tour, but the place itself is printed on the map. If I go there, someone may be there. Looking at the map, I wonder which way I should go as I follow the route. It seems there are two paths to the staff room. The first path is through the passageway I went through earlier. The other seems to be through an underground passage connected to the inside of the shed on the stage. Even though it's labelled as underground, it is more accurate to say that it is one floor down. I still don't know how Hiyoshi-san is, so I think I should take the latter path. Fair enough. I'm scared after all. Himeno, where are you? Lowering my defenses, these weak-hearted words well up inside me. I mumble them as I step onto the stage. Following those words, anxiety descends upon me. I am right here. No way, Himeno! I doubt that voice, which seemed ready and waiting on me, was an illusion. No way. That's cruel, Mayu. Himeno! What? Where is she? I can hear Himeno's voice, but I can't see her. Where is she? I think as I glance around the stage. Himeno is nowhere to be found. That's right, inside the shed! Oh god, something bad's gonna happen. When the shed at the edge of the stage enters my line of sight, I head for it at double speed. The floor is wet enough that it seems I should slip, but somehow I hold on and move forward. That's good. The inside of the shed is as if a waiting area and a warehouse had been combined into one room. The fishy stench is probably from the stains from food used during shows. In the past, I had seen a fish thrown to a sea lion that caught a bowl with its nose. Skill! Oh! Oh, what happened, Himeno? Oh, that's awkwardly sexy. Okay then. Himeno! At the edge of the shed, in a plain metal chair against the wall, Himeno is leaning against the back in what appears to be a state of total exhaustion. I have so much to say to Himeno, because Seeing her face, any thoughts of our argument are completely blown out of existence. Words that found no form are forever pushed away. The fact that she is alright, all on its own, makes me happy. It's fine. First of all, calm down. Oh, what? Himeno, what's wrong? Mayu, don't make that face. There's nothing to worry about. What the fuck? What is with the squishy noises? I have a lot of things to say to Himeno, but my words got caught in my throat. Seeing Himeno breathing heavily, my own pulse quickens. As I stand there, forgetting how to breathe, Himeno lays a hand on my chest. What's with the squishy noises? Even when she had a cold, Himeno would still come to school with a smile on her face. When she got injured at club, she wouldn't take time off from gym class. That's why, even in this aquarium, I thought somewhere in my heart that Himeno would be fine. If only we could reunite, surely she'd leave with a smile. We'd go home side by side. That'd be my home. What's with the fuck? My god, the squishy noises are so distracting. What? Is she coughing up blood or something? Like what? Like, there's no blood anywhere. Is it the water? I don't fucking know. I'm sorry, Mayu. I don't think I can make it. It is so easy for Himeno's soft complaints to punch me right in the heart. With just that one phrase, I drop to my knees in front of her. Mayu, get up. I won't. No, because... I shake my head at Himeno's words. I can't remain standing, not while seeing my precious friend like this, and hearing her frail voice. Every time Himeno speaks, she spews white nematodes from her mouth. I just imagined that. Oh my god. I'm not sure if she's aware of it or not, but thin creatures that look like mealworms wriggle at her feet. With a clatter, Himeno seems as if she might fall from the chair. I support Himeno from under her arm, propping her up. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Thank you. Don't thank me, Himeno. What happened? Himeno's body is hot, the same as when I had my 104-degree fever. No, higher than that. I'm guessing that's Fahrenheit. I'm glad I got to see you again, but I didn't want you to see me in this... Ew! What the fuck? Unable to finish what she was saying, Himeno coughs up several nematodes along with some spit. Oh my god, her eyes. Oh my god, her eyes. Ah! I don't want to see it. Not necessarily because it is weird or disgusting. I just don't want to see Himeno this way. Himeno, let's go to the hospital. Well, eat ice cream, alright? That's probably impossible now. Hearing the words that have fallen instinctively from my mouth, Himeno smiles back at me. Even as I ignore the lie in Himeno's smile, I still become aware of it. It's not impossible! Mayu, it's not impossible. I'll take you to a hospital, okay? So let's go. Thanks that you feel that way. It fills me up. It's not just my feelings. Got it, Himeno? Can you stand? Don't overdo it, okay, Mayu? That's right. I wanted to apologize to you, Mayu. In an attempt to lend her my shoulder, I take Himeno's arm, but she quickly brushes me off. Himeno's hands are shaking. Despite this, she reaches into her pocket and pulls out the keychain. Let's... Yeah, by the way, when I thought back to when I picked it up, it most likely wasn't yours, Mayu. I'm such an idiot. You're not! It was because I don't listen at all to what you said, so... Because I was so convinced you had dropped it, Mayu. Thinking back... She's repeating the same thing over and over. Himeno's consciousness might be getting hazy. Every time Hino gets choked up, she vomits up vicious sputum and lively bugs. Even so, I can't look away from Himeno. I get the feeling that if I don't look at her face, I will never again see her smile. I don't think I'm being overdramatic or anything of the sort, since I'd never heard of anyone throwing up bugs. Yeah, that's a... Oh man, that's a fucking excellent observation you made there. Here, you take it, Mayu. What? This keychain? Yeah, there seems to be no mistake someone dropped it. That's why, give it back to them. Give it back? We're going back together, right? Mountain Aquarium is small, surely we'll find them right away, won't we? Jeez, Mayu, you idiot. Can't you tell by looking? There's no way I can go home. No, don't, Himeno. If you say that, it'll come to pass. Himeno places the keychain in my palm, then softly places her hands once more on my shoulders. She moves her hands from there to the back of my head, then with a light feather-like sensation, she pulls me close to her. Himeno. Mayu, get home. No matter what. That hug lasts only a few seconds, then Himeno lightly pushes me away. I couldn't take it if I infected you. Just leave me here. Right as the end of her sentence fades away, her head flops forward. No way. No way. Himeno's body, with her eyes shut and not even one fingertip moving, is hot. Even so, Himeno won't turn her smile my way. She won't respond to my voice. No way. There's just no way. With a second thought, I hold Himeno. She said I might get infected, but that doesn't matter to me. Having welled up inside her mouth, nematodes crawl about Himeno's puffed up lips. Experiencing feelings of intense denial, I wipe away a nematode and crush it. A murky green liquid remains on my finger. I quickly rub it off on the floor. She's moving? With her chest so close to mine, I can feel a pulse. No mistake, it is a heartbeat. Pulling away from Himeno, my trembling hand somehow lands on her left breast. Having sunk into that softness, I definitely feel a pulse going ba-bum, ba-bum. She's alive! Himeno, I'm so glad! Just like that, I forgot about rubbing off the filth and sit down. Even with the bugs getting into her body, as long as she is alive, I think it can work out somehow. I won't even consider the possibility of it not working out. But I can't think of a concrete way to save Himeno. Within my completely blank mind, there is only anxiety and fear. Having slumped more than sat down, a third person's voice reaches my ears. Anisaki's and Pseudotoranova, what the fuck, Philometra that aren't supposed to infect humans. I wonder what exactly could cause something like this to happen. If the situation what it was, I would immediately preserve some of it in a petri dish. What? From behind me, a cold voice interrupts my thoughts. In contrast with the feverish Himeno, that voice clings coolly to the nape of my neck. It is a woman's voice I've never heard. Who the fuck are you? It's a pity I cannot collect this precious sample. I don't have the luxury or time right now. I must find that child quickly. My, what a cute girl. What is it? Might you have come to the aquarium to have fun with your friend? Aquarium? This is Mountain Aquarium, right? That's just me and Himeno. So this girl, she's called Himeno-chan then? The woman looks to be in her 30s, her blue eyeshadow leaving quite the impression. Her appearance coupled with her chin chin manner. Calm manner. How the fuck did I misread that as chin? What the fuck? Calm manner of speaking both tell me she must be quite mature. Her light-coloured hair is collected into an updo, and her suit is impeccably chosen. Those clothes, could you be an aquarium staff member? Yes, I am Saginuma Reiko. At this aquarium I am, I suppose, a representative of the director? Like a vice director? A little bit different. It would take some time to explain. More importantly, you should move away from Himeno-chan. Huh? The woman called Himeno by name, with a coquettish tone. It gives me the impression of being very forced. Crossing her arms as she looks down at me, the woman narrows her eyes. Would it be easier for you if I use the word infection? You have a wound on your leg, don't you? It's as if their fertility has intensified, meaning there are probably eggs among all that as well. What? She doesn't appear to be dead, but it's only a matter of time. You can no longer save Himeno-chan. Please wait a second. It's fine to leave her like that. After I finish my business, I'll take her with me as a sample. The corners of Saginuma-san's mouth widen as she says that. What a bitch! My fear of this woman is even greater than my anger at Himeno being referred to as a sample. Even though someone right in front of her eyes might die, she's smiling. How in the world could she make that face? Because I can't understand. Saginuma Reiko-san seems terrifying to me. Please wait! If you're a member of the staff, then can't you take me to this building's first aid room or call an ambulance or something? Since Himeno's alive! It seems you care for Himeno-chan a great deal, so try to imagine this. If you die because of her, think about how Himeno-chan would feel. Himeno is alive! Please don't say something like that! I'm begging you, please save Himeno! I'm not a doctor, it's not possible. Moreover, I don't think the rescue workers would want to respond to such a hopeless call. Saginuma-san says this bluntly in a cruel voice. Her voice is colder than the first time I heard it, like water that is frozen over. She can't be saved anymore. Every time those words come from her mouth, my pulse grows louder and quicker. My blood is... Excuse me. My blood is rushing through me fast enough for my veins to be worn down from within. Man, that burp came out of nowhere. Sorry, guys. That's not good enough. Please save her. Please save Himeno. Before I know it, I'm facing her and pleading. However, my desperate pleas are being shattered by a cruel smile. Yeah, that is a cruel fucking smile, alright? I don't like disobedient children. I also have work to do. Important work that matters. You have work? This place isn't normal. Isn't that something a staff member should get? After fear makes a lapse through me, I push aside my emotions. Leaping over my fear and anxiety towards this woman, I wholeheartedly just want to save Himeno. Not normal? Whatever do you mean? As aquariums also serve as research institutions, the situation itself isn't normal now, is it? I don't understand at all. That's enough. No matter how much I spend here, it won't help. If you wish to join me, you are free to do so. Free to join you? Saginuma-san, aren't you staff here? Are you saying you don't know anything about this aquarium filled with nothing but phenomena? I don't understand a word of what you're saying. Are these good things? I'm telling you, I'm going now. If you wish to die along with her, then just sit there staring about like that. Later, I'll study you in full as well, though one sample is more than enough. I shudder as a chill runs up my spine. I'm finally able to understand that this isn't a joke, that she is saying she sincerely doesn't care about whether Himeno lives or dies. Wait, please! You have wasted enough of my time. I must hurry up and find that child. The last bit of what Saginuma-san says is inaudible as she runs out from the small room on the stage. Being neither harmful nor harmless, that's the type of person she is. Thinking she could point me down the one path that leads away from Himeno and I dying together, with just one phrase I'm thrust down to rock bottom. Himeno can't be saved. That single phrase bounces around my head numerous times. No. Turning it over in my head with such frequency, the truth Saginuma-san had stated is becoming engraved upon my heart. I can no longer hear the click-clack sounds of her high heels. Instead, what resonates is the sound of drops falling from my eyes. If you're having doubts, then just die. Huh? Who? It is a girl's voice, much younger than Saginuma. Oh, I thought it was Saginuma-san. Around the same age as me, in fact. I turn towards the voice coming from a short distance away from where I'm holding Himeno. Oh, this chick! Oh! I like this girl. I like her style. She's pretty hot, not gonna lie. A slender girl who is a little taller than me, with eyes a slightly different colour than Saginuma-san's cold eyes, looks down at me scornfully. Her long hair is tied back, dangling behind her like that. She is a bit different from Himeno, but is still a girl in fashionable attire. I watch her with cautious interest as she glares at me. What's this all of a sudden? Who knows? I'm just annoyed with you, since I hate people who are so wishy-washy. Wishy-washy? You think you can show up and know how I'm feeling? I don't know. I'm not interested. I feel irritated at this girl who knows nothing of my circumstances showing up with all of these complaints, to think that Saginuma-san left and now this. She's directing her futile impatience at me as well. The girl is calm, but speaking fast. Hearing such a tone, I can't go on without saying something back. If you're not interested, then why did you speak to me? More importantly, you haven't gotten swept up in anything dangerous, have you? Who knows? What's with that answer? Just say what you want to say. How mean. When this girl started speaking to me, it raised hope somewhere inside of me. I briefly hold out hope that she's talking to me because she knows somewhere I can save Himo. That's why I begin to feel something more than just irritation towards the girl who has come to kick me while I'm down. That girl's gonna get eaten up by bugs and die, right? But parasites aren't all that quick or efficient. What are you? Because it's this month in aquarium, she will die. If it were me, that's what I would think. Then what are you saying? My heart begins to beat faster at her words. Now I regret placing so much hope in this girl. Nevertheless, from her way of speaking, could it be that? If you get out of here, there may be a way to cure her. If it comes down to crying and dying, I would fight back rather than giving in. Cure her? Just now, you said cure her? Really? But that staff member earlier said she could no longer be saved. I don't know, there's no guarantee she can be saved, but the one who said she couldn't be saved was an employee of the aquarium, right? Not a doctor. Not a doctor. She seemed like she knew a lot about parasites, but sure enough, that woman was not a doctor. She said so herself. Also, the girl said something previously that caught my attention. Earlier you said this month in aquarium, right? What is this place? If you know, then tell me. Don't take me for a fool. But I don't know, since this is an aquarium where nothing but dangerous things happen, I want to know how to get out of here. I can't save Himo. Which path you take is completely up to you. I don't have any more time to worry about other people. I'm just saying, if it were me, I wouldn't quit until I was dead. Upon making a blunt assertion, the girl heads for the innermost part of the shed. Somehow, in contrast to the employee earlier, she has entered from the side of the stage. If you don't have time, then why are you encouraging me? Encouraging me. Upon saying those words, I get an awkward feeling. The cutting assertions she made in a blunt tone and the words she said to me weren't exactly kind. However, I found them kind in the moment. It isn't that I can't save her, nor is it guaranteed that I can. Having received even a small amount of hope, my tears have stopped. I told you already, I was just getting annoyed. Without looking back, the girl walks away. What the fuck's up with her? Sitting on the ground, huddled close with Himo, I think over the two possibilities in my mind. Since it's unlikely that I can save her, should I just stay here with her a second longer? Or should I believe the girl's words and escape from this danger-filled aquarium? Two possibilities balancing on a scale. Shit! Alright, so... Oh man, we got a choice. Stay here with her like this, or look for a way out of the aquarium. Fuck. Okay, I think we'll stay here with her. Yes, that's best. The possibility that I might be able to save her is low, isn't it? It isn't zero, but it's close to it. I can't carry her around the aquarium with me, so I'll definitely have to leave Himo here in this shed. In that case, there's no guarantee I can get back here. With things like the rupture at the jellyfish booth and Hyo-san's sudden change, the dangers present in Mountain Aquarium are innumerable. If I die along the way, it'll be what you'd call a dog's death. Separated from Himo, the both of us dead. No, I want us to be together. Still squatting, I hold Himo even tighter. Her feverish body occasionally chokes up, then Himo vomits out several nematodes, plus several parasites squirm at the base of my throat. It's alright. It's okay. No matter what, it's okay, as long as I'm with Himo. I have no idea how much time has passed. I no longer have a sense of time, but not more than an hour could have passed. My body's no longer my own. The depths of my body have been corroded with fever, and I no longer have any feeling in my hands or feet. I can no longer feel the softness and warmth of embracing Himo. My vision is filled with countless lines. It feels as if something is actually crawling on my eyeballs. I knew this was going to be a bad end, but I just wanted to see what it was like. It's pretty gross. This is my body at the moment. The lines covering my vision are probably all the same as the bugs eating away Himo's body. But this is fine. As long as I can be with Himo. Before I realize it, my own consciousness has melted away. I can no longer see Himo's smiling face. That is a terrible way to die. Is that love? Probably. I mean, yeah, probably. It's probably love. Oh no, Himo! Why are these bad end screens so, like, adorable in the chibi forms? It's, like, adorable yet cruel at the same time. This game's weird when it comes to that. Alright, I knew that was gonna be a bad end, but I just wanted to see what it was like. Alright, well... sorry, Himo. I'ma have to leave you behind. Oh, man. Sucks that we have to leave her behind, but hey, what can we do? The possibility of saving Himeno is probably 0. Or just as the girl said, it may not be 0. It is not completely outside the realm of possibility. Moreover, Mari is here, just as she appeared that day. Mari is here. This aquarium where nothing but oddities occur. Himeno's condition is also an undisputed abnormality. Saginuma-san herself said that the parasites eating away Himeno were ones that wouldn't normally attack humans. If that's the case, I have to go. Right now, the only one who can save Himeno is me. It isn't as if that staff member or the mysterious girl or Hyo-san or anyone else will save Himeno. I have to walk on my own 2 legs. If I don't, Himeno will not be saved. At the same time I stand up, I accept that determination. I have no time for my heart to be breaking. My legs are still shaking, but all I have is the certainty that I am standing right now. I spread a nearby blue tarp on the floor and lay Himeno on top of it. I find a towel, fold it up several times and lay it over her. As crass as it is, she now has a futon and blanket. Just a little while. Just wait a little while. First, I should check the entrance once more. If we came to this warped space-time mountain aquarium, then somewhere there should be a connection. It shouldn't be one way. I go back to my original idea, deciding to head for the entrance gate. If I can get out normally from the gate, then next I'll seek a safe route. It'll take some time for me to move Himeno, so I need to carefully assure that there are no more phenomena will occur. In the event that I can't get out through the gate, it will mean that we're trapped inside mountain aquarium. If that's the case, then I'll look for a way to break out of this cage. Circumstances won't be any worse, just different. It'll be alright. My plan's clarified. I feel as if even I can do this. I have no special skills, and my personality is probably introverted, but my desire to save Himeno is second to no one's. Okay, if that's the case, first is... shit. Okay, go back the way I came or go back using a new route. I have a feeling if we go back the way I came, then Hyo-san's gonna be there, and he's gonna fuck us up. I mean, let's just go back the way we came, because you never know, he might not be there anymore. And we could be saved, I guess. I don't know. Let's try that. Hyo-san is probably in the staff passageway I came through earlier, but it shouldn't be a danger I cannot overcome. If I can run past him in one shot, surely it'll be okay. Let's see if that'll happen. I open the door carefully with a soft ka-chak. It's at that moment. Ah! Yeah! A sharp pain runs up from the base of my neck. Whatever bit my neck knocks me to the ground. No, not good. Is it fucking Hiyoshi? With each bite, the area on my neck makes a squelching sound. The cold stench of iron and the smell of blood. It's the smell of my blood and the saliva of whatever is doing this to me mixing together. Choked up by the stench, I realize that the air filling my mouth is hitting the bottom of my chin. Breathing from my own mouth shouldn't reach the bottom of my chin. The inconsistency here is because that breath is being vented from an air hole that is open in my neck. Ah! What the fuck? Oh god. My voice isn't a voice anymore. It is nothing more than the sound of air escaping as, unable to offer resistance, my body's overrun by that something. Oh, it is fucking Hiyoshi. There is no pain. All I can feel is the gradual depletion of my own flesh. That something's head bobs up for a second. It's someone I know. The face of a man I know. Damn it! I knew it. Before long, everything is engulfed in silence. Surely this is my death. Being eaten by the one who saved my life, Hyo-san. It is merely my tiny death and nothing more. Wow! I got fucking cannibalized by fucking Hiyoshi. Irrational. Yeah, that was a fucking irrational. I got cannibalized! Holy shit! Wow, thanks Hiyoshi, you cannibalistic fucktard. I mean, again, I knew that was going to be a bad end, but I just wanted to see how fucked up it was going to be. And that was fucked up! Why is it that all the deaths that involve Hiyoshi is just fucked up? Alrighty, well then, let's go back using a new route. In order to get back to the gate, it seems there are 2 similar routes, but I'm afraid to take the path containing the insane Hyo-san. Hyo-san was clearly not normal, yet we established that about 40 seconds ago. I had to decide to save him, but speaking honestly, protecting myself takes priority. Moreover, as opposed to Himeno, he didn't seem to be headed down a straight path to death. If I can get out of the aquarium, I should go check on Hyo-san's condition once more at that time, because there's no change in the fact that he is the one who saved my life. Yeah, but he's also the one that killed you roughly 3 times. I head back inside the shed and decide to move on using the underground passage, even if by accident that was the way the mysterious girl had disappeared. All these characters. They're interesting. Opening the door, I step down a rusty stairway. It's a spiral staircase, and as I step off at the very bottom, I see a dim underground passage stretching out before me. After going down the passageway a bit, I run into a door. It seems that if I do not pass through this room, I cannot proceed. Upon slowly opening the door, I can see several computers and various other machines. Since I see lots of levers and dials with numbers and up and down symbols on them, this must be where all of the machines in the aquarium are controlled. They probably control the tank temperature, oxygen regulation, lighting, and such from here as well. At any rate, I should keep moving. As I proceed, the sound of my footsteps echoes with a click-clack, click-clack, and echo lingers with a clack sound. It figures. This place is creepy too. I mumble something like that after all that has happened. Even as I reflect on this and walk on, a jarring sound blends in with my footsteps. What was that sound just now? Puzzled, I straighten my ears and can hear someone moaning. That voice is coming from my destination, the interior of the cellar. Despite my hesitation, I proceed onward with caution. Please look. What? After taking several steps, the voice becomes clearer. Peering through a gap in the machines, I discover the origin of the voice. Oh, God. What? What's going on? What? Gah! I scream without thinking. In a corner of the control room, something completely detached from reality is taking place. Is that an orca? But how? I give voice to what lies before my eyes, a plump, round body with a distant contrast between its colours of black and white, on the opposite side of its sharp, shark-like fin in its mouth with its tapered teeth all lined up. That's right, orca are swimming around in here, in this room with no water. They're swimming about in the air. Whoa, that's fucking trippy. It isn't just that they float in the air, they move and swim about using their fins and bodies. Oh God, what the fuck? Moreover, there isn't just one, two, no three. There are three of them swimming right before my eyes. Marine creatures that are much longer than the span of my two arms if I were to spread them wide. How? The orca continues to swim about, unaware of my presence. Or, they're called killer whales, but you know what I mean. No, at this rate, I'll be attacked. As I realize this, I step back. However, immediately after I do so, I catch sight of the owner of that small voice. That girl is... The three orca are swimming around, encircling something as if it were prey. That something at the center is a girl around the same age as me, a girl I ran into only a short while ago on the stage. Her eyes are wide and she trembles with a terrified expression, standing stock, still as her only escape route is blocked. Her mouth is flapping open and closed as if she is having trouble breathing. As an orca swim about, they occasionally point the tips of their noses at the girl. They probably aren't smelling her, the movement appearing to me as if they're sizing her up instead. Alright guys, we're going to end this episode right here. So, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below. I have to save her, or I have to hurry along. Yeah, I'll leave that to you guys in the comments. But this game is, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? It's awesome, but it's like, what the fuck? So anyways guys, hope you're enjoying this game, and I'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching. As always, like and favorite if you enjoy, subscribe for more anime banner, and I'll see you guys next video whenever I make. Keep watching anime. Ciao!